Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. I hope everyone is doing good today. So for today's video, I'm finally putting nails on my right hand. I feel like it's been so long, and especially so long since I had matching nails on both of my hands. So this is my dominant hand. So to make it easier for myself, I'm going to make press-ons first and then apply them. So I just showed you I'm using the Wanderlust Builder Gel in Gray Nude. I already did a base coat on all of these nails, and this is a jelly builder gel. So in order to build up the color, I'm just going in on all my nails and doing a decent layer of this builder gel, and then I'm going to cure it. And then I do this 2 or 3 more times to build up that color. And then so you see right there, I just took away some of the color that got underneath because you don't want to take any chances of these not fitting properly on your nails with any product underneath. So you want to make sure you do it nice and clean. So yeah, I'm just going ahead and applying this to all of my nails, giving it a cure. Before I pop it in the lamp, I do hold it upside down to let gravity help, make the product more even. And now for this layer, I do put a bigger amount up top near my nail bed area, and then I smooth it, pull it down, near the whole tip area, because I do want the most color to be on my nail bed. So yeah, and I don't want these nails to be bulky, so I just do that, pull it down, and cure them all up again for a full 60. So I did my shaping and buffing off camera besides this one nail. So all I did was take it off of the stand, get the sidewalls, smooth over the top. I was just making sure I didn't get my other nail. Smooth over the top, and then I work on the tip area to make sure it's nice and straight. And then I go on top of the tip area to smooth it out and make sure there's no bulks or unevenness down there, and make sure the shape is good. And yeah, I did that to all these nails. And then I do have this buffer from Shein, and it's called a buffer on the website, but it is like rough. So I do like to use that to speed up some of my shaping, makes it faster. And then I use a side that I used more, that is a little dull now, and I use that for the buffing. So this block is like really strong, but I do suggest it because it does help in instances like this when you just want to get it done faster. So yeah, I do that, and then I am all done with the shaping and buffing. Okay, so of course you want to dust them off, wipe off all that dust. So I did apply a base coat, and what I want to do is match my right hand to my left hand. Like I said, I want matching nails for once. It's been forever. So I am using all of the Madam Glam products that I used in my last video, because I just really like how these nails turned out, and I don't want to keep taking off my nails like every freaking day. So I'm just gonna leave this set on for a minute and enjoy having nails. The only difference is the shape. I am doing the coffin shape, as you already could tell, because I have these new charms that I've really been dying to use, and I just feel they would be best on coffin nails. So I am pretty much doing the set the same way, but there is going to be a difference. I am freestyling this whole set, so I'm just doing the thumb the same with the full color of Walk in the Park, and I do 2 coats, curing them each for the 30 seconds, and then I apply the Madam Glam top coat. So this was like the fastest nail set I ever did. I really enjoyed that, that it was so fast, came out so good. So yeah, I just really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you enjoy watching it as well. Okay, thumb is done. Got the easiest one out of the way first, but even though these are all pretty easy to do, so as you can see, I'm taking that color Dreamer, and instead of a deep V French like I did on my left hand, I am just going to do a straight across French. So yeah, I do that. I give it 2 coats. I did the lines pretty straight, but I wasn't too worried about it because I am going to add other stuff on top of this. You know, I'm gonna put bling on these things and stickers and whatever. So yeah, I do this to the remaining of my fingers. I do 2 coats each, curing it for 30 seconds in between, and then I use my Madam Glam top coat, give these all a coat, and then I am ready for the bling. First, as you can see here, sometimes if the shape isn't exactly how I like it, I make sure I have a good amount of paint on my brush and I just tap it on the sides, and it does reshape the nail for you, like you'll see right there. It's just putting more bulk and just changing up the shape. So that's a little trick I like to do. Okay, got them cured, and I'm just showing you what I have on my left hand. So I want to mimic that, but not using all of the colors, and I'm just using Walk in the Park. So I'm just like blotching it on in whatever areas, just trying to stay in the line up top, of course. And like I said, I take the Walk in the Park, I put it in a bunch of different spots, and just to make sure it doesn't overpower it, I then again go in with some more of that Dreamer, edit in some areas, and I take out a dotting tool. I got like a medium-sized one because, you know, just to make it look that way. So yeah, I use that. I swirl it all around. What I mean is I didn't want the marble to be like too skinny. So yeah, I swirl these 2 colors all around until I'm happy with it. But it still wound up being a little too much of the Walk in the Park. So I just took a brush, clean brush. I took some of that color off, and then I added a bit more Dreamer, swirled it around, took a look at my whole nail, and I just, in spots where I wanted to take off some more Walk in the Park, I took that clean brush again, I took off some of that color, and when I was happy, I cured it up. Go in with a thicker top coat on this finger because of the layers of the gel polish. I used my 2B Glam, and then I held it upside down again to let, like, you know, the gravity pull the product so it has a little more coverage, and then I cured that up. Even though these are top coated, I do go in with some alcohol and wipe them off just to make sure there's nothing stuck to these nails, fuzzes or anything, before I get started with the decoration. So yeah, as you can see, I pulled out some of the same decorations that I used on my left hand because, again, I want these to match. In this heart are the new charms that I am so excited to use. They're like, to me, it like looks like a ring made for your nails. So I was just really excited about getting to use these. So I'm kind of following the same, like the thumb is going to be the same exact thing. I take the biggest flowers that these stickers have, I place that on my thumb, making sure to press it on real good, And then in that sticker collection, I take the same as my thumb, but in the smallest pattern, and I use that on my pinky. So I just place that on, smoothing it down real nice. And I'm not sure which finger this one is, but I did want to not cover the straight across, so I just took some of the more single, smaller flowers of this sticker set, and I focus mainly on the outer portions of the nails because in the middle is where I'm going to place the ring. So on this marble finger, I'm also putting a ring. So I just put this sticker in the top area, and then I believe that's it for the stickers on this one. Or maybe, oh yeah, that was a part of the sticker that ripped off. So I just placed it in place, smoothed it all down, and that's it for the stickers. I love how fast this set was. Like I said before, it was just so nice to just zip through a set for once. So now for the rhinestones, I used my super strong nail glue and a dotting tool pen. So on the thumb, I'm putting one of those big round rhinestones from that sticker sheet, placing it on there just like my other thumb, popping that in for a cure. For this one, I do put random dots of that glue going down this sticker, you know, just wherever I thought it would look nice. And then I take some medium-sized rhinestones and I take some small-sized rhinestones and I just place those along the side of this sticker. And I really love how this looks on this sticker. I think it looks so pretty. So yeah, I moved them around, and that of course moved around some of the glue. So I took a brush with a little bit of alcohol just to clean up the glue. And now for the good, that beautiful ring. So I chose that one that I just showed you with like a bluish, greenish kind of reflect, because you know I thought that would go good with the walk in the park. So I put some of that super strong nail glue first to try to get this, but this piece is way too top heavy. I didn't, you know, realize that would be an issue. So I wiped that off, and then I took out some of my clear carving gel and I rolled that into a ball, and I placed that on the nail, and then I took that ring and I just squish it down on top of it, and that was it. That's how it worked, and everything sat good. I was able to move it around, not make a mess, and yeah. I do the same thing with the charm on this finger. I roll into a ball, stick it on, get the placement I'm happy with. And for the stuff that leaked out, I did take my cuticle pusher, and as you can see, I just lightly scrape away the excess. It came right off, there was no mess, and it was perfect. So I top coated around the charm I just put on, and then I just add some more diamonds and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then the nails are complete. already glued some on, but I'm just using a rubber base gel to apply these. Now, being that these were done with a nude jelly gel, it is transparent, so there was absolutely no problem adhering these nails. It worked great. I just made sure, to really hold it down, get all the sides and, all that really good. And I did also do like, the inside of my nail tip just to make sure. I didn't want anything uncured. And yeah, I do that whole process. But my thumb did adhere, but it did feel like a little loose. So I did add some of my SXC glue, the, what is it, 3-in-1, I think, glue, because it's thicker, it's stronger. So yeah, I had to use that on this, and I made sure I held it for a long time, really squished it down, really got into the crevices. And of course, I cured these all in my big lamp for a decent amount of time, probably 90 seconds, I believe, just to make sure everything was good. And yeah, the attachment went fine. I was nervous about this thumbnail, but somehow it worked out good. So here's the end results. I really love these. They were so fast. It was so nice doing this as press-ons for my dominant hand. And here they are with the left hand. And I did put in slow motion because these stickers do make it like very hard to see against the light. So yeah, here is how they came. I love those new charms I put on. I love these nails, how they go together. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.